Hey everyone, this is Jose from Master Screen Prints in Los Angeles, California. And today I'm going to show you how to heat press some Supacolor transfers. I've been using Supacolor for about a year, give or take.
But you used to screen print. What made you want to give heat transfers a shot?
I've been screen printing since 2016. And the reason why I started doing Supacolor was because it's more convenient with the heat presses. You could do it at home. You don't have to use the the screens and all the chemicals. So I try to give Supacolor a try, and the quality is great.
Got it. And what's all the things you do? You do vinyl. You used to do screen printing and heat transfers, right?
Yes, I do vinyl for like single orders or two, but my wife helps me do the vinyl. I don't want to take all the credit.
Hey, you gotta give wifey the credit, bro. That's the stuff. All right, man. So what are we gonna be heat pressing today? What are those designs from?
So this is from from an order that I had. It says Team UMIH. This is for the breast cancer awareness, and it says Team UMIH with some feathers and some birds on the side, and then this is the company's logo. This will be in the back, and then the other one in the front.
And is it an order that you're testing out, or did you do a big order? Is this an example?
So this is an order that I had last year. It was an order of 700 shirts, and yeah, so it was easier for me to do it, and it's with Supacolor transfers.
700 shirts, $10,000. Hey, but we're gonna talk about the story real quick, because they told you, hey, here's half, get them done in 3 days.
Yeah.
So how'd you get this big order?
I actually work for the company, and they usually order from somewhere else, but like other people knew that I did shirts. They said, hey, try Jose. And then when it was referred to me, I gave them my quote, and then they said, well, let's get the shirts done. We need them by this day. And then it went from there.
Now, was that the biggest order you've ever had so far?
Yes, it was. It's the biggest order I've ever had.
And what was the biggest struggle with an order like that?
The biggest struggle was this heat press. It's not an automatic, so I have to like manually bring it up, and then of course you have to press it, but it doesn't come up on its own. So that was like one of the biggest struggles.
Because you had to wait for it to finish, pop it up.
Yeah.
Dang. And did you finish on time?
I did. Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. I mean, I'm sure it's a great company, but are they coming to you again for this year, or are you negotiating with them again?
I'm negotiating with them for another 600 shirts this year, and this time they came to me early. Last time they came at me like the last week of October, and since it is breast cancer awareness for October, I got it done within 3 days, 36 hours to be exact, and 3.5 hours of sleep.
Hey, but it's the grind, so people know, man, that making shirts is not just as easy as pressing something. It takes a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work, kind of proving yourself and making sure that, because they don't know you, that you can do that quality work. So right now, just preheat the shirt. Just throw the transfer, Supacolor transfer. For 7 seconds, 360 for 7 seconds.
Dang, that easy?
Beautiful. I love it when it just comes out like butter.
Now, Jose, I see a couple more transfers over here. Are they all from Supacolor?
No, I have some. This is from Stalls, and this is from F&M Expressions.
Got it. And why do you keep going with Supacolor?
They're local, they're convenient, and then when I order them, I get it within 2 days. So I love them. I love the great quality.
Now, Jose, one of the biggest issues with a lot of new people jumping into the t-shirt game is the design process. Did you make those designs, or do you have the company make the designs?
Oh, this one, actually, my wife did this one. I'm sorry. She actually did this one. I was trying to like come up with different ones. They just sent me like an example. The one who redrew it was my wife. Do you guys make designs for your customers? Do you guys outsource it? Drop on your comments below. Okay, now we're doing the back. This is for the back print. Make sure it's even, so 3 fingers each side.
How low from the back?
So I try to put it like on the armpits. So from the armpits, I think this swing out helps.
What is that, 15 by 15?
Yes.
Keepers Nation?
Yes.
The homies Keepers Nation, man. Sheesh. Looking clean.
Yeah, and I love the color.
It does pop out. It does pop out really good.
It does.
All right, Jose. So heat transfers, especially from Supacolor, make the job go easier. But what is one thing someone should know that wants to start doing heat transfers? What would it be?
I think the placements. The placements are one of the key factors of the Supacolor. Making sure that the back is straight. So I didn't know before, like the size of how far down. I mean, the front, I would always see people putting 3 fingers, 4 fingers, but on the back I never really got like a good idea on how to set the back. So a lot of people would tell me, oh, I want it lower, and I would put it like maybe like 7 inches down. But then a lot of people were like, no, I want it like lower. Like, I'm like, you want it to your back? And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put it like this, and that's how I'm leaving it. So how I put it is like by the lower of the armpit.
And did you still get people saying, I want it lower or higher, or they were happy with that?
They were happy with it.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you just gotta gotta find your placement that makes it look good.
Yeah. And then the when you get the left chest, that was another like kind of hard for me. So I ordered a lot of jigs from Liberty Graphics. I ordered from Amazon. So yeah, that was one of my biggest challenges, the centerpiece.
Hey, you ever, when you first started, ever heat press a shirt and it was all crooked?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah, I look at it and it looks straight, and then I get it out and I'm like, oh man. But
okay.
hey, I'll rock it anyways.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like that, Jose.
All right, so that's how I heat press Supacolor transfers. Which heat transfers do you like? Drop on your comments below. And if you want to see more t-shirt content, don't forget to like and subscribe.